You know, aging isn't what it used to be. If you're over 50 today, you're likely healthier, more active, and more curious than generations before. You're probably more focused on doing things that make you feel alive, whether it's gardening, traveling, learning a new skill, or simply spending quality time with people you love. But even when we do our best to take care of ourselves, sometimes the things we think are helping could be doing the exact opposite. And today, I want to talk about one of those things, a supplement that's everywhere, in pharmacies, on your kitchen counter, and probably in your daily pillbox. It promises strong bones, better aging, and peace of mind. But what if I told you that for many people over 50, this very supplement might actually be damaging the bones it's meant to protect? Let's talk about calcium. Take Linda, for example. She's 62, active, eats clean, walks every morning with her rescue dog, Milo. And like many women her age, she takes a daily calcium supplement, believing it's her best defense against osteoporosis. But despite years of taking calcium, Linda recently suffered a minor fall that fractured her wrist. Her doctor was puzzled. Her bone scan showed signs of thinning. Linda was confused. "But I've been taking calcium for years," she said. And that confusion? It's shared by millions. Because the truth is, the story we were told about calcium is incomplete. Calcium is essential. It's the most abundant mineral in your body. Your bones are literally made of it. And after 50, when bone density naturally begins to decline, it's logical to think we should take more calcium to make up for it, but logic doesn't always match biology. You see, calcium doesn't work alone. It's not a magic bullet. In fact, your body can't use calcium properly without a team of helper nutrients: vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin K2, and even trace minerals like boron. Think of calcium as bricks in a house. Helpful, right? But without cement, the bricks can't stay in place. They pile up where they shouldn't, like in your arteries, kidneys, or soft tissue, instead of reinforcing your skeleton. When we consume calcium in isolation, especially in tablet form, our bodies may absorb it poorly, or worse, deposit it in the wrong places. This is what researchers mean when they say that excessive calcium supplementation can be misdirected. Many over-the-counter calcium supplements are missing those critical catalysts. And when calcium isn't guided to your bones, it can lead to stiff arteries, kidney stones, or even increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. This isn't fear-mongering. It's about empowerment. The studies are there. For example, the British Medical Journal published findings showing that calcium supplements, without supporting nutrients, were linked to a higher risk of heart attacks in older adults. That study shocked many in the medical community, and it should give all of us pause. Let that sink in. Something you take for your bones could be hurting your heart. It's not that calcium is bad. It's that isolated calcium, especially in high doses, doesn't behave the way we want it to in the body. This misunderstanding isn't your fault. For decades, we've seen ads, heard doctors, and read articles that make calcium sound like the holy grail of bone health. But now, science is giving us a more complete picture. And that picture is filled with solutions. Real ones, natural ones, no gimmicks. Just smart, well-balanced support for the body you live in. So, if you're over 50, what should you do instead? First, check your calcium intake from food. It may surprise you to learn that many common foods are already giving you the calcium you need. leafy greens like kale, bok choy, and collard greens, seeds like sesame and chia, nuts like almonds, fish like sardines and salmon with bones, even beans and fortified plant milks. These are calcium rich, and they're delivered with other nutrients that help your body make use of them. Second, focus on vitamin D. This nutrient is critical because it helps your body absorb calcium from the digestive tract into the bloodstream. Without enough vitamin D, even the best calcium-rich diet can fall short. And here's the thing. Most people over 50 are deficient in vitamin D, especially in winter, or if they spend little time outdoors. Talk to your doctor about testing your levels. If you're low, supplement with vitamin D3. It's more effective than D2. Third, don't ignore magnesium. This mineral doesn't get as much media attention as calcium or vitamin D, but it's just as important. Magnesium helps regulate calcium balance in the body. Without it, calcium can get stuck where it shouldn't. Good sources include pumpkin seeds, black beans, avocado, spinach, and even dark chocolate. Fourth, introduce vitamin K2 into your life. Not to be confused with K1, which aids in blood clotting, K2 plays a vital role in guiding calcium into bones and away from soft tissues. You can find K2 in natto, a Japanese fermented soybean, hard cheeses, pastured egg yolks, and some supplements. It works synergistically with vitamin D. Fifth, consider the importance of trace minerals like boron, silica, and zinc. They don't get as much attention, but they play key roles in bone metabolism, hormone balance, and mineral absorption. A well-rounded diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods can often meet these needs. And finally, move your body. Movement is medicine, especially for bones. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, dancing, hiking, or resistance training tell your bones, hey, stay strong. We're still using you. Bones are living tissue. They adapt to pressure and force. No pill in the world can replace that signal. You see, bone health is more than just taking a pill. It's a lifestyle. It's movement, sunlight, whole foods, and balance. Your body is complex and intelligent, and it wants to thrive. It just needs the right support. Think of your body like a garden after 50. It still blooms, still grows, still gives. But the soil needs the right balance, not just one ingredient, but sunlight, water, nutrients, care. You can't expect roses from dry soil. But with the right mix, you'll see beauty. Calcium alone is not the sun. It's not the water. It's just one piece of the garden. So if you're taking a calcium supplement today, take a moment. Look at the label. Ask yourself, is this calcium being guided by the right cofactors? Is my diet doing more than I realize? Am I moving enough to stimulate my bones? You deserve better than one-size-fits-all advice. You deserve the truth about your body. The full truth, not half stories. And when you know better, you can do better. This journey after 50 isn't about fear. It's about freedom. It's about energy in the morning, confidence when you move, and knowing that you're doing what's right for your body, not just following the crowd. You have so much life left to live. Let's make sure your bones can carry you there. Now you know. The next move is yours. If this helped you, share it with someone you care about. Let's grow stronger together.